Alright, and the countdown has just finished off. Finished off. Yeah. GSL Metropolis just loading up right now. I'm going to be heading into game number 4. It's going to be between exioN Lyra and OGMavericK. Alright. And here we go. Game number 4 about to load up. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be spawning right on top of the blue Terran from exioN Gaming. He is Lyra, currently on a 1-game win streak. And then over on the 12 o'clock base, we have the red Zerg from oGaming. He is Maverick. Alright, so this is another ZVT. We saw that Lyra's Lyra's proxy barracks was very effective with the Reapers, in fact, as the Reapers do kill buildings and Reapers do kill buildings and drones just a little bit faster. Alright, so Maverick is going to be scouting the 12 o'clock expansion first, and this is actually 6. I'm pretty sure I said 12 here, but this is actually the 6 o'clock base. Maverick going to be going hatchery first, just like Imba as Fox did. Lyra going to be trying to do the stealing of minerals. That is the one thing that Terrans can do, as they cannot put down the pylons of blockages over at the natural. While Lyra going to be going command center first, not going to be dropping down a barracks, so that's going to be a very greedy build from Lyra, but really against hatchery first, it's probably okay. Spawn pool on the way from Maverick though, no gas yet. Lyra has achieved the stealing of minerals, as you can see in that SCV's arm clip drill thing. And Maverick, does he know of the command center first? Yes, he does. Barracks on the way from Lyra, and he'll probably go into mech play after this. The refinery just has finished up before the barracks. Maverick actually going to be getting a fast 3 bases before taking an extractor. The second base is up for Maverick and will begin saturating now. And, well, Lyra just still has this SCV that has stole minerals from his opponent. Marines have started training, bunker getting thrown down at the natural, and Lyra getting the second orbital command right now. Nothing past the first barracks just yet. And it's going to be a factory, in fact, from Lyra, so it will be mech play coming out of him. Or if anything, it will be mechanical harassment coming out of Lyra. Maverick does have a few Zerglings that probably should get a spine crawler soon, just in case of any sort of Hellion harassment. And the barracks going to be dropping down the reactor probably so that when the reactor does finish, as well as the factory can just lift and then switch places with the barracks. A Roach Warren on the way from Maverick over at the natural. So that's what he's going to be going for. The Roaches do beat Hellions, so that will help a lot. And there we go, the starport getting thrown down for Lyra now. The factory going to take control of that reactor as soon as it's done. The third base is up for Maverick right now. And he is ahead in bases, but is he ahead in workers? No, he is not. In fact, it's 22 drones to 28 SCVs. And Lyra, will he try to go for a fast third base? We do see Maverick is getting a lot later metabolic just because he was getting that Roach one. He's getting a Bailing Nest now just in case of any sort of Bioforce. And that Roach going to be heading out now. And there are 2 Hellions on the way from Lyra. The other 2 are on the way. And Cloak and a Banshee on the way for our Terran player as well from the starport. These 2 Hellions, they are nearing Maverick's natural. Maverick currently is a fly block. The Roach is going to catch the Hellions, and the Hellions will have to pull back for now. The third is up. Lyra going to be going around the back route, going to be going into the third. But there are no drones here, it's just a queen. Bit of a waste of time for Lyra. I'm going to be taking some damage on this Hellion, as it did run into some roaches through the front door. The first evolution chamber is on the way. That needs to come out as soon as possible for some spore crawlers so that the Banshee isn't able to do too much damage, especially while Cloak is only about 3/4 done. The evolution chamber is finished, and the spore crawler needs to get dropped down soon from Maverick. Spine crawler is going to be dropped down. In fact, no, it looked like it was just a miss hit of buttons. The queen going to get taken out by the Banshee. Banshee still would have health left, and it's going to do a lot of drone killing right now as there is no anti-air in the main. And now the Hellions of Lyra are at the third. They're just going to run by, not really going to do anything. And now the Roach is going to be taking out some Hellions as well. Very well done by him. The Banshee is cloaked, and it's basically taking out all the drones right now. 8 workers killed in total so far. 9 workers killed in total. 10. Lyra just doing an immense amount of damage with that Banshee. And the Banshee gets to stay alive with 14 health. But Maverick does have a lot of roaches, zerglings, and a few banelings out at the front of his natural. Well, at the front of Lyra's natural. And you see Maverick is pushing forward. He will be able to take out the bunker. That was going to be huge for him. Not only can he get in, but it's also meaning that all of the bio will not be able to stay safe versus these units. And now the Roach is coming in as well. They're going to try to get as much SCV damage as possible. All the SCVs coming up over towards the top of the natural right now. The third orbital command is made. These Roaches need to get over there and kill some more SCVs. But currently Maverick doing a great job. 16 workers killed and counting right now. 17 workers killed, 18 workers killed, 20 workers killed in this game so far. The Banshees just trying to clean up the Roaches. They finally do that. 3 Banshees able to kill off those Roaches. But that was 20 workers killed versus the 10 of Lyra. Maverick doing a great job with that pressure. Although his main has no workers, he does have a third. 2 Hellions are arriving here right now, but there are also only 2 drones here. The Hellions just going to try doing some damage to the hatchery. Now going to come around, they get a drone kill. Will they get the other drone kill? No, it's going to become an extractor. And 1 Hellion does go down for that. So Maverick, Maverick actually going to be losing another queen. Lyra does lose the first Banshee that was out this game, but still has 2 left on the map right now. Lyra currently double the supply of Maverick. It's never a good thing when you're a Zerg player. 1 Banshee really close to dying right now, but there just isn't any detection for Maverick. There are no overseers, and the player's just now getting made 2 Hellions in the main of Maverick as well. Trying to get some more drone kills. The Banshee's just exploding more damage to the wall of Maverick. And now a 3rd Banshee has arrived as well. It's looking worse for Maverick as this goes on. It looks like the Queen will finally send them packing. Siege Tech about halfway done for our Terran player. And the third base is being set up right now. The debris will get taken out with your access into there. And Maverick, he's just sitting in a rather awkward position right now. His opponent's going mech, and yet he has barely anything to be able to deal with it. He's also down by work. He's also down in worker count. And he's on equal bases now with the Terran. So Maverick will have to try and see if he can put on some pressure or throughout this game and hope that he can win on this map. Lyra are going to be sending some Hellions around the map, trying to scout for any sort of shenanigans throughout here. Group spread for Maverick is pretty decent right now, at least from the third. And a Spire and a Baneling Nest on the way now for our Zerg player Maverick. And plus 1 melee attacks, in fact. So it looks like he'd probably want to go for a greater Spire for his Hive Tech. But we don't see any sort of infestation pit just yet. So that will mean that he will be getting some Mutalisks out. Centrifugal Hooks on the way for him. And for our Terran player, we do have plus 1 vehicle weapons and Infernal Pre-Igniter on the way. Lots of tanks, Thors, and everything made of metal for our Terran player right now. Another command center on the way for Lyra. That's going to be very interesting. He's going to get ahead even further this game. Currently ahead by 80 supply right now, and also up by 40 workers. 38 workers killed this game by Lyra with those constant Hellion run by. 5 Banshees now arriving at Maverick's bases. And this is just looking horrible for Maverick, and that is GG. He knows he can't really win that. And Lyra will take game number 4, tying it up 2-2 this game.